why rebranding was important. Because once we complete 1 year in journey, and there is a lots of learning, there are lots of challenges, there are lots of expectation. So when we position ourselves strategically in market, and now after learning we got to know we can do this 3 things better than whatever we have done last 1 year. Just giving an example is a system. So earlier when I had a call with clients, I used to narrate this is the package, this is the system we will give you, this is the offering we will give you. Now what we have done is we have created a packages, whatever thing will be required from them, whatever we will do.
Hello everyone, welcome to DG Mantra by DigiDNA, your go-to source for all digital marketing needs. Now here today we are here to discuss the rebranding of DigiDNA, and we have Shraddha Agarwal in-house with us today to help us know better about why DigiDNA has been rebranding.
Why rebranding was important. Because once we complete 1 year in journey, and there is a lots of learning, there are lots of challenges, there are lots of expectation. So when we position ourselves strategically in market, and now after learning we got to know we can do this 3 things better than whatever we have done last 1 year. Just giving an example is a system. So earlier when I had a call with clients, I used to narrate this is the package, this is the system we will give you, this is the offering we will give you. Now what we have done is we have created a packages, whatever thing will be required from them, whatever we will do, and what would the costing. So it is already has started benefiting me. Last 1 week I got like 3 client call, and then I have just pinged that particular URL and I'm done. It used to take me half an hour, 40 minutes to craft everything again and again depending on the customization. Now once we rebrand the thing, then we have a system so that people can understand what we are providing and what is the expectation also.
Correct.
Right. So it's a great thing what happened in this month.
Absolutely, because I think rebranding is a task which needs to be taken out very strategically and carefully, and I know it's a taking long time process. So how have you been managing all these things all together?
Right. So to answer your question, I have a great team, and we had lots of brainstorming call, and every time we used to have a long discussion in terms of how we want to position ourselves strategy. After brainstorming, we got one logo, and then we have started to building a system, what all thing we want to do first, because in last 12 months we have tried everything, right from the SEO, paid marketing, website, e-commerce, content marketing, email marketing, lots of things we have discovered. But after certain a time, what I felt is this is a niche we want to capture, that is a SEO, paid marketing, and how to generate a lead for any business. That is something we want to build a business on. And apart from that, we wanted to narrow down our industry also. So now we have a 24 clients in 1 year, and we have a corporate, IT tech, and real estate, and B2B and BFSI. So we have narrowed down the industries also. We have narrowed down the services also, so that with the limited team, 7-8 people team, we can deliver timely and effectively in a certain industry, in a certain services. So whole kind of system built in this rebranding, and it's already started benefiting us.
Yes. So do you think that this rebranding is going to help DigiDNA go long years together, and how is it going to position itself in the next coming years?
So we wanted to globally, I can say, since start, but now it has just started. So earlier we were operating in India and one USA client. Now we operate in 4 countries. So because of that, I have a perspective in different countries also, what they have the behavior and so on. So I think that is pretty challenging, and at the same time it's very fulfilling that any company who have just started a year ago have the global client, and they are going mark in some time globally. So that is something I love.
Absolutely. And this whole journey has brought what changes in you as a person? Like, rebranding is a take on your personal life also, because
Right.
it's not easy to get a startup running and growing in a year span, but you've done that successfully. So I want you to tell the audience that what has inspired you to keep going with that.
Right. So digital marketing is my passion. So I don't feel that I'm working.
Yes.
And second part is I have a great supporting team. And third, I have a supporting family. The supporting system is very great. And I'm very grateful for that. So that's the one part. And challenges are there. Long working are there, late nights, and there's a less sleep. Everything is there as a startup ecosystem, like we all do initially.
Correct.
And it's a challenge also, and then we learn. And I've learned about life a lot. How people think, how brain works, how to recognize a person, and how we are interacting. So it's a kind of life experience for me.
So now that your website is live and it's running, how do you feel? What are your thoughts on that?
So when first website I was working, so I only wrote a content. I built in WordPress, and everything I have done. Like 2 to 3 years ago, when I started as a kind of freelancer consulting thing. But now I have a team to brainstorm. I have a business to run. I have a system that I have to implement during the process. At the same time, I want to generate a revenue so that people can grow, I can grow, and a client can get a business out of that. So everything that is something is very important to me currently.
Correct. In this whole process, has anything that has majorly suffered during this entire process, and what it is, and if not, how positively have you taken that journey along with you till now?
Right. So one thing hampered a bit last 2-3 weeks is sleeping, because because nobody pays you for rebranding, right? You're not doing a client rebranding thing, website, logo, asset management, portfolio.
Absolutely.
No, like I'm not doing for client. So my live clients cannot suffer on this particular process. At the same time, I need to brainstorm. At the same time, I need to deliver the result. And sometime whenever we start a website, I have done for like 4 companies in corporate. It usually takes 5 months, 6 months, the 11 months also one company took. Now what we have done in 3 weeks, so it is very exhausting. It is very to and fro things was going on.
Yes.
So learning for sure, and at the same time, this all thing should not hamper our client deliverable timeline or anything, which whatever the live projects are. So that is something was very tedious, I can say, but yeah, it's equally fulfilling.
Yes. Also, then when you started with this journey, did you ever think that after a year you will be rebranding?
Frankly speaking, so when I started, so I thought, let's see 6 months. If I'll get some clients, if I learn something, I will continue. If not, then it's always a 15 days task to get a new job. It will not take time at all. It never did. So, it was like, let's see, start karte dekhenge. And then now I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the learning. And let's see what all thing future holds for whole business and DigiDNA and for everyone of us in team.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you a very important question, and that would be that what is the most important things that you have inculcated in your websites and your logo, which is not seen before a year?
So what I have done, what we have done rather to say is, we have built a kind of system we have targeted more niche. Earlier we were concentrating on 10 other industries also. Now we have narrowed down as like this 5 or 6 industry we want to cater, like BFSI, corporate, IT tech, real estate. This 4 market I want to capture. Earlier it was a 10 other system, other thing also. So that I don't want to build on. We want to build a business in a system wherein we are an expert in few domains, we are an expert in few service offering. It cannot have, we are doing 20 things and offering 20 services, that will not run a business for a long term. So that is one very important strategic move that we have taken during the process, during this particular process of rebranding and launching a new website.
Yeah, as you've already mentioned about the logo and its colors and how it can build a brand identity, it's really commendable of you to get it done in such short span of time.
I can say it's a team effort.
Yeah, of course, but the whole brains goes to the founder actually. After your instructions, it's a tick.
Yes, it's always a brainstorm thing, whatever, whenever we do in terms of rebranding or logo or any kind of, how we want to position ourselves. And that is also, we have done a long call, which industry we want to cater, which service we want to build on, a business on. And I have met hundreds of people and founders in last 1 year. I didn't have that exposure a year ago. Now every Saturday, Sunday, every mid week I have some kind of meetup and meeting. So in that I understand what is going on market in different industry, what's happening, and apart from that, how people run business, build a business, and what challenges they are facing. This all thing I have an exposure now, which I didn't have a year ago at all.
Absolutely. Also, can you give me a brief for our audience to know more about your services that you are offering and how you have inculcated this in your website, which is now revamped, of course.
Right. So we were offering lots of different services also, but now what we want to cater a business on is the first is SEO, search engine optimization. That is my forte, that is my expertise, what I have done last 12-13 years. Apart from that, actually generate a business. So how? Paid marketing. So LinkedIn paid marketing, Google Ads, and Meta. So this 3 platform where we give paid marketing to the customer, getting them a client, getting them a business for their offering services and so on.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is same as performance marketing?
Yes.
This is included in performance.
Yeah, this is included in performance marketing, that PPC we can say, paid marketing we can say. Absolutely. And then we have a B2B platform, LinkedIn, we have a B2C platform, Facebook, Meta, and Google Ads works on both mostly. So that one thing SEO, second PPC. Third is a lead generation part. I will not say that email marketing, content marketing, and other thing, lead generation, outreach or WhatsApp marketing, but how we can generate a lead for our client. And it depends on their service business offering, what they want basically. And then now if they want a branding, if they want a lead, depending on the goal, I suggest that this 2 things or 3 things you should do. Usually there are 10 things any business can do, but what that 3 things is most important. That is something we discuss during our client call. So that third is a lead generation, and fourth, content marketing is content is everywhere, SEO, paid marketing, a lead generation. So that 4 things I want to build a business on: SEO, performance marketing, content writing, and lead generation.
So any business starting from scratch also, these 4 things are the utmost hold the utmost importance according to you. That's right?
That's correct. Yeah. Yes. And then anyone want to build a business online, and anybody want to have that X to 2X or 10X journey, then digital is the way. I mean, digital marketing is the way. The channel can be taken as compared to which channel should be there, which platform we should choose. That is something is very individual decision depending on their business. But yeah, for sure digital is something they have to do.
So how have you made DigiDNA come as a trusted partner for your clients in a year's span of time?
That I have served 24 clients in a 12 months, and people have trusted me that they have given their business time, because time is very important. Money is secondary for any business. For me also, whenever it comes to the time, that is they are trusting me, so I have some responsibility to deliver on a time with a quality. So so that is one thing that I am blessed that somebody have trusted me. That is one very important thing. And apart from that, I have a certain experience. It's not like that I have just 1 year I have done some course and started my digital marketing agency. So I have a certain expertise in different industry. I have worked in corporate, have some domain expertise also and service offering, and now I'm starting something. So likewise, I have a knack in terms of what should be delivered, what would the quality and so on. So that's why that is something I think they trust us.
Shraddha, so last and finally, thank you for being here with us in DG Mantra, and it's really glad to have you always. Mentoring us, supporting us whenever we are doing anything, always guiding us that this should be this way, this has to be that way. You have to follow a process, and to looking forward to your team as literally like a family and taking us along with you everywhere.
Thank you
so much. It's really a great pleasure, and this is from the entire team, not just me.
Thank you so much for being a great team, and then we have created a great success in 1 year. I am looking forward many more, and without a great team, nobody can do anything. So thank you so much for everything.